So we're back, Zoom edition of the Great Print Podcast. I'm Sadie.
Here we go. I'm Rick.
Your boy O. Going harder for this Love Breezy album was tough though. Don't sleep on that.
Damn, I'm looking a little fucking fried. I ain't gonna hold you.
A little bit. So Amanda is
What's that fucking chick doing?
I think she's at dinner with family, but she should be coming.
Yeah,
she
tell
said
her
she was gonna pop in or pop out. I don't know.
Pop in and pop out. Story of her life.
Anyway, so today we're gonna talk about what are some first date questions you'd like to ask to get a feel for what you're in for in the long run.
Ooh. Whoa. First date questions.
Whatever the hell. What do you do? What do you say? How do you get to know somebody without being a creep?
It's tough because don't you want to be like casual going into that? Like you don't want to set the bar too high. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be too invasive. But at the same time, you want to make sure, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got some things in common. Like, I think one of the things I ask is probably like, what do you do on your day off? Like, what do you do on the weekends? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
You get a good feel of what they value. When
leisurely time. I always want to know leisurely time.
Right. Like, what do you do in your leisure time? Right. You know what I'm saying? So those things kind of really, like, I feel like it places and it sets the tone to kind of get a feel for what someone does without you. You know what I'm saying? It kind of goes, that even ties into, I mean, the conversation goes down many different avenues. So I think that even ties into like one of our previous topics, we was talking about how you self-soothe, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like it goes down that avenue in terms of, all right, what do you do when you're not, you know, like you're on your time? You got some time to yourself, you're on your time. Like, what do you do on your time? So it's a tough one, but it's, I don't know. And then you kind of got to get a gauge for personnel, right? You kind of got to know who you're talking to. I try to use like whatever little rapport I have with that person, like through text, you know what I mean? Through voice notes, whatever it may be, like that I've been having leading up to that first date. You know what I'm saying? So I don't overstep any boundaries. I don't do the most, but I don't do too little. You know what I'm saying? So those are like the same.
I think voice notes is, I think voice notes is good to start off with, like on text. So you kind of
now you a fan of voice notes.
No, not yours. Not yours. Not yours. Not yours.
Fucking capping on the podcast. What's new?
I'm dead.
Not yours.
Yeah.
No, I don't like your voice notes. They're too
long.
Voice
notes is
stop. Now that man that below me is the one that be giving those fucking 3-minute fucking voice notes.
The man that what?
Who? Baloney.
Anyways, moving on. I got a question for y'all. You ever have like what? You ever had one of those?
So I tried. Excuse me. I wasn't done.
Go ahead, Sadie.
In person on Zoom, you have this problem. No, so I like to use humor to kind of get to know somebody.
Oh,
so what I like to do, I go straight into it. I'm like, how do you feel about people watching?
Oh,
I love people watching.
If they like to people watch. No, but some people don't.
Nah,
I feel like there's something wrong with those people.
To just sit there and figuring out their life.
That's one of my favorite pastimes. It's so real. Like what I discovered during the pandemic is like, although it wasn't the first time I went down there, but like Florida is one of the best fucking places to people watch. Those people are fucking weird. There's something. There's really something. There's something off with those people.
There's a guy from Long Island. Those people are fucking weird.
Yeah.
There's a guy from Long Island.
Ain't no one from Long Island. So
Long Island accent. But that's true though. I agree, bro. I've been on there a few times. They're a little out of sync.
There's something off.
The Floridians are different.
There's something off with them. Like, and if you can't sit there and like appreciate what I'm doing right here, like just sit back, have a drink, and watch these damn fucking weirdos.
And like try to figure out their story, like their life story.
Try to get in their mind. Exactly. Like
oh my God, I love when I see a couple. I'm like, okay, you could tell that this is their first date. You could tell that these are arguing. You could tell that these are breaking up.
That is the fucking best.
Take it from me from a server's perspective. Like,
oh shit,
within like the line of work of like, you know what I mean, serving food industry. Yo, kid you not. It's so I've seen guys try too hard and I've seen women try too hard as well. and it's just like, oh,
Well, you
cringe.
and you also see the opposite. You see the shitting of the bed. You know, like just it's right in front of you too. And you ever see those? It's so weird. They haven't spoken in like fucking 3-4 minutes, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was seeing it, man. I seen it. Like, it's just. I mean,
God.
at that time, just go for a bathroom break or something like that, bro. Like, just peel off, bro.
Do
like,
anything. Fucking start talking about your ex. Like
That's what.
do
That's what I mean
Oh
by
my
invasive.
God.
Because I could ask really invasive questions like,
What do you ask?
like it depends on the rapport that I have. So some invasive
What
questions.
shape
I ask is
pussy
like,
do you have?
You said what?
Oh my God. Can you stop?
You said
What is wrong with you? What
It's a
if
bug out, man.
she?
So
He's a
I'm
bug
thinking you've got more of a beige color going
I'm
on.
not even gonna go there. Goodbye.
Just saying, listen, when
Indeed.
sometimes you really gotta.
He's. I feel bad for your dates.
Oh no,
I
my
feel bad
dates.
for your dates.
Listen, my dates go fucking exquisite because I don't really mince words, you know. And honestly, like to be quite frank, like I don't go on a lot of blind.
Like they don't even ask these questions at the gynecologist. Like, what
Wait,
is
hold on,
wrong
hold on,
with
hold on,
you?
hold on. I want him to go back to him not mincing words. Like, how you sound like you're going for the kill head on.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like,
Well, all right. Like it really, like anything else in life, it's dependent on like who's in front of me, who am I dealing with. You know, if I got more of a reserved, more of a conservative chick, then maybe I'll lighten up a little bit with her. But like I was saying, I don't go into most dates like blindly. You know, usually like we've been talking through FaceTime or some like whatever the case may be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we do have some type of rapport, probably even if it's not like
time out. Question. I don't mean to cut you off, bro.
Yeah.
You FaceTime before the first date?
Oh, I think it's essential. Yeah, you can't
have
go.
to. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you can't. No. You can't go into that blindly. You can't.
I mean, I get it. Like, I'm not saying go into a damn
No,
catfish, bro.
okay. No, but
Like,
the fact that you don't FaceTime is the reason why the show Catfish is still on.
Nah, you send me pics. I'll say you pics or whatever.
No,
I'll add your gram.
They be getting the right lighting.
I'll add your gram. I'm saying I'll add your gram. I'll see. I'll get a you know what I mean, a little sample size of what I'm getting into.
No, but have you seen
how the eye test?
No, but have you seen how long that
That's
show
a dangerous
has gone
game.
on? Like
it is, bro. It is. But I'm a type of
FaceTime.
Say again. Say
no,
it.
in the world of FaceTime, I don't get how that show is still going on. Like, who is still tricking you?
I can see.
They don't want to meet you.
Some people are old fashioned, man.
Why?
I don't know, man.
What, they gonna send you a letter? Are you crazy?
Yo, that catfish
pick up on the first ring.
That catfish be wild.
Going back to your question, yeah, I absolutely like the FaceTime is non-negotiable. It's a little iffy to me when like they don't want to FaceTime. Like, what do you? I'm eventually gonna see your fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we hiding here? You know, the FaceTime's
the filters.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. That's why you have to do the FaceTime because like. Yo, I don't know what the fuck I'm fucking getting into, you know, and maybe she chooses Yard House. Sadie, maybe she chooses Yard House for the first date. Now, you know how they dim that lighting, you know, and we're going to a well-lit fucking establishment.
Yo, to Sadie's point, to Sadie's point, in a generation where FaceTime is so, I guess, somewhat normal now, like, how do you, like, you know what I mean, how do you go into a situation where, you know what I'm saying, like, you're catfished or not? Like, honestly, if I go in a situation, I feel like I'm catfished, bro. Like, it ain't given what you said it was. I'm leaving. Yo, no offense. You don't look nothing like what you look like online. I mean, bitch, I'll tell you straight up. Like, no offense. We've got things confused. This is a mistake on my part.
The thing is,
and I'll leave, bro. I'll find it out.
We have boys like this, bro. We got boys like this where, you know, wait, chill. I know where you're going.
No. Every time you say you have boys like this, you're really talking about one. So we're gonna move on.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, let's make him our first guest because y'all always do this.
You know what? We very well may.
Sadie, bring his ass on.
Very well
may. Put him
may.
on the hot seat. Bring his ass on.
But I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, we definitely have guys in our life that we know, like, hey, if Shorty's spitting the right, you know, if she's talking her talk, they might just fucking fall in line with what she's spewing. You know what I mean? And they might get caught up in the moment. You know, like we know those in the moment ass. We know them. We know them.
This last
I ain't gonna lie.
the
very boy he was referring to one time. You know what's fun? This calls for a great story. So I'll just cut it short. Is a certain someone that Rick's you know what I mean has been seeing, you know what I mean? And I like to take the credit to say I kind of broke the ice and bring it all together. You know what I'm saying? But
put his business out like that?
Say again?
You just gonna put his business out like that?
There goes me hoeing. Fuck.
Well, damn. Shit. You're gonna make it seem like he's hoeing?
Yeah, but you're just like,
could we leave the option there if I wanted to? Goddamn.
But what if? Well, I ain't go there. He did. I'm just saying. What if that's a pastime thing? What if that's
it's only 88 degrees outside, Sadie?
You know what I'm saying? What if he's, you know what I'm saying, he's back on the market? Anyways, so
yeah, go ahead.
Broke the ice, meets a beautiful young lady, whatever, right? So upon meeting her, we're at the table getting to know each other, exchanging pleasantries and such. And this boy of ours goes, mind you, he's seeing this person for the first time in person. Beautiful girl, man. Beautiful girl. Great smile, great teeth, ear to ear smile. You know what I mean? Like,
this is the
sold it. You know what I mean?
This is
anyhow,
this coincides perfectly.
And fix his lips to go, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You look even better on Instagram. Bro, what?
Oof.
Bro,
no, quite the opposite. No, he goes, oh, you're real life pretty. He couldn't believe that like she looked exactly how she looked like on Instagram.
It took me out of my element.
He was sitting there, like my whole thing is, my guy, you're right in front of her. She's right there. Okay. Like, you know, get the fuck off your IG and interact with the woman.
I can see him doing that on first dates. That's the thing, bro.
Yup.
He's that person, bro.
That's why I said this coincides perfectly. Like, because there's men like that, right? That like they won't be able to find common grounds or something to talk about.
Yes.
And so like maybe you exchange
questions to ask.
And now he's scrolling through your IG while he's right in front of you. He's more consumed with your IG rather than trying to get to know the person.
But you know what's crazy? If that's the case, no, but if that's the case, it's like, all right, you're gonna know me from Instagram. You're gonna watch my next story because I'm not gonna be in front of you no more.
Well, it's funny you say that because that was her whole thing. Her thing was like, okay, next.
Yeah.
Next. Who the fuck is this
right there? I think that's when he lost his shot because I ain't gonna lie. Upon meeting her, everything was fair game.
It was going all right.
He lost her with that comment.
Some guys just know how to lose it like that.
I wouldn't want to get too invasive, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like I said, it's just best to keep things light, man. You know what I mean? Just kind of have that conversation.
All right. So what questions do you ask, or what good questions have you been asked on a date?
You know what I've been asked recently, and it wasn't on a date. It was just by like a friend, but I can see
this guy can never stick to the question. Can never stick to the question.
You said what? What'd you say?
First thing he says, it wasn't on a date. Well, we're asking about dates. The fuck?
Well,
I wasn't asking about your friend.
First date. Can I just pitch it, bro? Can I just pitch it?
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. Pitch it.
And it's literally, it might sound a little corny, but I thought it was a little bit of an intelligent question.
Get to it.
Basically, if you were a fruit, what kind of fruit would you be?
Goodbye. You lost me. I don't give a fuck about fruit.
It's actually good.
Favorite color. That's what it's
giving.
If
you break it down, it's actually good because think about it, right? Fruits don't possess human characteristics, right? You can't personify them. Okay. However, they do have taste, and the taste would make for the characteristic of that fruit, right or wrong. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So if something is tangy, if it's sweet, if it's sour, you know what I mean?
Okay. Can I just be on record? I don't want to meet that friend. And if I know that friend, please tell me this is the fruit friend.
Nah, man. Nah. See, the thing is, you're not a thinker, man. So you wouldn't even.
What are you talking? I don't want to compare myself to a fruit.
It's not about. Why are you looking at it in a literal sense?
I feel like all these this day and age, all these women are looking for their men to be fruits. So this kind of goes right into the problem that's going on right now. You know, Let a man be a man. What's wrong with that?
Okay, Ricky, what question have you been asked or did you ask that was like a good not
Well, I
icebreaker,
just
but
like to put it out there because he did it. Like if I had to be a fruit, I'd probably choose to be a mango.
A
Like,
what?
God, a mango. Like, oh my God.
Yo, you know what's funny, bro? That was her answer when she asked me.
A mango?
Yeah, I swear to
So
God.
succulent, so fucking like juicy.
All right, I wasn't going there with it.
What are you talking
Not from
about?
your angle, but
I'm just saying, like, goddamn, I could sit there and I could suck on a mango all goddamn day.
what, bro? Not doing this. Moving on.
Okay.
I'll give you a cleaner question. What's your favorite childhood memory?
What's wrong with you?
That's one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's
I don't think I
can
ever
tell
went
you.
into that. I don't think I ever went into that.
why not?
you know
I feel like Sadie doesn't
What?
really
What do you
fucking
mean?
like. I would love to be a fly in a wall on a first date with Sadie because I feel like she's the type to be like, all right, man, how many inches?
No, I'm not.
yo, you gotta
No, I'm not.
you gotta chill out,
Hey,
bro.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm
know
wrong,
what?
but
I'm
You
glad
are
he uses
wrong.
you
I'm
an
telling
example.
you, you're wrong.
I'm willing to go out swinging. I'm saying that's how you going in.
No, I don't. I actually start off with trauma because I'm funny.
I'm dead. I'm dead. What if he
Funny,
doesn't
that's-
find you funny? What
That's
if he
impossible.
finds you scary?
Have you ever had a situation where he didn't find you funny?
No, because I feel like I'm not pretty enough, so I gotta, just be funny.
Oh,
I'm
shut
kidding.
the fuck up.
Wow. Wow. Honestly,
No,
if
I'm
most
kidding.
girls think like that, there won't be a need for a second or third date.
That's a fact. 'cause
I feel
I've
like
had
What do you
some-
mean?
you got that dude. If you could
Yeah.
open your mouth and fixate your lips and tell me you don't think you're pretty enough, so use your personality to get by. Yo, cut it short.
You ever had an ugly ass chick sit right in front of you and she fucking sits there like she is pretty enough? Isn't
Bro,
funny for
in
shit?
my mind, but I'll be cutting on you though. I'll be cutting on you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like my whole body language would be giving it away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think because that was a good question. Like, what's the best question you've ever been asked on a date?
First
Oof.
date.
Oh, you know what's a
Honestly,
good
no.
one that I've been asked?
What?
What?
Why are you single? I'm like, don't be crazy.
Well,
Crazy. I'm dead.
that's always a good question. I feel like some of the questions that I've asked, predominantly like when like that first date is based off of like me meeting you off of like dating app like Bumble or Hinge or some shit like that.
You be on it. You be on Bubble.
Well, it's been a long time. Like honestly, I'm trying to think of my
Are you
last.
on Grindr?
I think Rick's on Black People Meet.
I have been on Black People.
He's
Meet
on
before my
Farmers
life.
Only.
Yo, it's crazy. I was talking about it.
You'll never
He
be
knows
lonely
I was on Black People
Farmers
Meet.
Only.
And if we're gonna talk about this, you're an idiot. If we're gonna talk about this,
Rick on Farmers Only. Yo, I'm getting hot.
if we're really gonna talk about this, I was actually quite successful on Black People Meet.
Wow. Check you out.
I really was. It's
You're
so
right.
weird.
doing?
I was doing better on Black People Meet than our blackest friend.
I'm not doing this. Yo,
Stop.
I'm about to cut this set, bro.
Oh, what
I got it.
What
I'm
are you
about to
talking?
feel
Should
over.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
He's not even
Hey,
capping, bro.
tap back into your memory,
I
bro.
brought him in settings where it was deemed for our blackest friend to be successful. and to no avail, man. So I can't even say he's capping, man. I can't even say he's capping. Like, it's really
God.
bad, bro. It's really
Okay,
bad,
so
man.
like let's say you're on a date. Damn, I'm trying to think. What would be like a good question? Hold
not putting
on.
this
I had
out.
like some
We're not putting this out.
questions.
That man got
written.
his Jamaican card revoked in one night, bro.
Stop.
Go ahead, Sadie.
Oh my God.
Come on,
No.
keep us focused.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
facts.
yeah. All right. Okay, so here's a good one. What's been the most significant plot twist of your life? All of us answer it. What's a big plot twist in your life?
This most significant
Wow.
plot twist. of
Is
my
are you
life.
being asked this on a first date?
I've never asked this to people. I don't think I ever gave a fuck.
That's really invasive.
But that's a good question though.
It is a
It
really good
is.
question.
But do you want me to be honest? You want the church answer, or do you want?
Oh, you know what's a good one that I like? Because I feel like, well, I feel like everyone always asks about body count, but people
On a
lie,
first date?
numbers lie,
Body
whatever,
count.
right?
Yo, I've
No,
had
no,
it.
no.
Oh, wow.
I've had it. I've had women have the
You're
audacity to go ahead and ask me my body count on the first date.
That's a good one.
Or like, have you dated anyone that I know type shit?
Well, usually I don't really have to run into those because I don't really date anyone within
First
the
off,
and not only that, I don't do that because I feel like before our first date, one, we've already FaceTime, we've already sent voice notes. I've already deeply stalked your Instagram. So I already know.
Hey, that don't always tell the whole story. That don't always tell the whole story.
That's a fact. There's layers to that Instagram stuff.
It gets enough for me.
You never know. You might end up with KD.
Okay, so what I like,
fucking dead.
So you know what's a good thing, that if you ask somebody who can't you live without,
Ooh.
I feel like that'll tell you, one, who they value the most, and two, the person you can't talk bad about to them.
Yeah, I would be like, mind your fucking business. This is day one. What are you doing? Who do I value the most?
No, I'm saying no, but like if you're really getting to know each other and you get onto the topic of like, oh, your childhood, you're this, you're that, like shit like that. Look at Ricky. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, like I'm just thinking like,
damn, Sadie, you came out swinging with these questions.
Well, listen, let's go back to where we were before. Like with the whole, like I've literally, now you had me thinking, I've literally had women sit there and like ask me, hey, like you look like you fucked a lot, like straight up, like you look like you fucked a lot of chicks. Like what, like
you look like you what?
You look like you fucked a lot of women. Like I've had women like straight up like that, like on a first date. Like I could literally go back in time. Like you look like you fucked a lot of women, and sit there and start guessing, like in which I have to come in. Like it'll start with me chuckling because I'm just in utter disbelief that this is a real thing right now. I'm like, wait a minute, like we're really.
He's laughing. Like, how'd you know?
Well, she's like, don't fucking, you know, like it'll be like something like, you know, don't fucking lie to me. Like I know you fuck bitches. It's like, okay, like we're in the middle of fucking like, Arby's. What do you? I know it's got you thinking about the meat, but Jesus Christ, like, you know.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what questions you get asked, bro, but my boundaries.
You've never had something completely out of left field, like
bro,
you're like,
do you know who I am, bro? I'll get up and leave.
No, it's not.
You know what's a good one?
Like, bro, like for me, it's like, what am I trying to get out of this?
Okay, so let's say you really want to get to know them. What's something you're gonna ask? I feel like a good one would be, you know, what is something that surprises people about you when they hear it?
Ooh, that is a good one. And usually my answer to that is like the fact that I actually play music. Not really these days, but like if you put an instrument in front of me, like I could do it. And like a lot of people just kind of like shocked. You know what I usually go to? Not only the fact that I could play music, but the fact that I played band through middle school all the way through high school. And people are usually like, you're lying.
I'd say it's a little shocking.
They never fucking believe it. They think,
what's shocking about you?
Think I'm full of shit.
My self-care routine, man.
That's not shocking. You look like
it is. People don't
think
that. First of all, my background is I'm Jamaican, bro. You talking
No, but I'm saying the way you carry yourself, like you could tell that you take care of yourself.
I don't think everyone thinks that though. I don't think everyone thinks that. You know what I mean? I mean, you could probably see that on the exterior, but like to the levels and degrees in which I take care of myself, I don't think you would know that unless I really break that down to you. You know what I'm saying? But I see why you would say that. That's why you say that. Say again?
I don't think you got to break that down. Just get close. Like, I feel like most people don't
but you're talking about first dates, Rick. How close can you get on a first date, bro?
Well, you don't give.
Why do I have to break that down for you? The fuck? Fuck out of here. Why do I got to break that down for you? Like how like
some people want to know. They genuinely want to know.
Yeah, they come smell my fucking balls. You want to know? That's that you'll find out if you want.
Oh my god!
Out.
Like
I really would like to be on the fly on the wall for your first date, sir. I really would like to live. I really would like to be.
You want to know so bad, you'll find out. The fuck?
You know what's funny? I don't need to be. I've seen them, and I looked at them in the eye and I said, "Yo, you're gonna be back after this."
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. That's
and
not
they
what
come
a
right back.
friend does.
And they come
That's
right
not
back.
what a friend does. That's not what a friend does.
Nah, you gotta tell them the truth.
Anyway,
he's looked at women I've dated and says, "Yeah, I won't be seeing you again." The fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I know who he's talking about.
It's a
I
few.
was there.
Look,
It ain't just
I'm
one.
not talking about a one-time
It's a
occasion,
few.
Sadie. I'm not talking about a one-time occasion.
Oh.
Yo,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
things he's done on first.
He's made this shit.
No, I know it's like
Dude
a
is wild,
habit,
bro.
but like
He's-
you should probably stop.
Going back to how I started. I don't mince words because the whole thing is I'm not gonna sit here and put on airs for you, right? What you see is what you get. So the first date, what you're seeing, there's only more to come, sweetheart. So buckle up. Buckle up.
They see your chef
Scared.
pants, bro.
If you're scared on the first date, you should probably get fucking, pushing.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, enough. Jesus Christ. Okay, what do we say? Something about you that surprises people when they hear it. What would be surprising about me? I don't even know. I feel like I'm kind of an open book.
Nah,
your cup size.
No, you asshole.
this is OD. Nah, they can't
my
take us
God.
seriously after this episode. They can't take us seriously. No way.
No, what's surprising about me?
That you're
what's surprising about me?
actually kind of a teddy bear. I think that would shock most motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah, you come across as such a bitch.
I love that. You know
One
what?
thing I've noticed about Sadie that surprises me is just she can be more nurturing than she gives herself credit for. And I've seen that in various different ways. It's like, oh shit. Okay. Like we've gone on vacation, Rick, and we've left, we came back, you know what I mean? House was somewhat clean. And then you knew someone came and put a little lady touch on a place. You know what I'm saying?
You know
And
what?
you're just like,
I gotta say, like,
it's like, wait, what?
if I was, and I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to do this, but one of my first pitches, like if I was presenting Sadie to a man who, like, I was making her, an eligible bachelorette, like
Wow.
Sadie, one of the things I love about Sadie that I would look for in a woman of my own, and I do look for, as a matter of fact, is like her tidiness, her organizational skills. Like you don't have to worry about her being a fucking slob. Like she's the type of girl that like let's say you had a rough day at work, right? And maybe like, for me, example, all I fucking want when I have a rough day at work is to come home to a clean home. I would never have to worry about that if I have a woman like Sadie. Like
that's high praise.
You can thank my OCD.
I got it.
It is.
Listen,
it is,
I'm like that too, for the simple fact that it ties into my therapy, like my own self-made. Like
it ties in directly to your mental health.
Right, it does. It really does. Like, trust me, you could tell a lot about a person's room, their place, I should say, rather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The kind of mental space they're in, depending on the state their place is in. You know what I'm saying? So I agree.
Oh shit, guys, we are running out of time. We are running out of time. So we are gonna wrap this up. Thank you for watching the Great.
I had a lot more to say, you fucking
edition. Tune in next time.
Yo.
Bye.
Take it easy, guys.
Shut up, you raccoon. Clip that and go off.